Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of your weekly meme review with Superhero Deep Dive. As always, I'm Jason. I don't know who else I'd be, but that's what we got for now. Let's get into this week's memes. So we got, what is this, Bubbles, Blossom, Buttercup, Powerpuff Girls, we got the fairies, we got Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Loki. Color scheme matches up. Seems pretty legit. Attitudes kind of match up a little bit here and there. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's pretty good though. So, freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. Yeah. You're so enthusiastic, then you've gone through the fight, then you have to ramp it up for junior year because you have so much going on, and you're just so burnt out by senior year. I feel that. Alright, when you Google something during an argument to prove your point, but eventually it proves you wrong. Yeah, that sucks when that happens, because, whenever that happens, you're like, look, I'll prove it, bam, and you're like, damn it. But then you go, there's always like, yeah, but this, yeah, but that. There's always that, yeah, but that's included. Because we have to defend our point, right? It's just crazy. Alright. Jonathan Majors guilty of harassment and assault. Yes, just very sad. But anyway. Cillian Murphy from Oppenheimer could play this iconic villain from Marvel to replace Jonathan Majors' Kang. I would love to see Doctor Doom. I never liked the name. Doctor Doom is just so... It's very 60s cliche, But man, what a cool villain. I would love to see him play out in the MCU. Like a legitimate one. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Like, should we get rid of Kang and just go with Doctor Doom? I think that'd be awesome. Now, give me Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze in the MCU? Could you guys see it? Is he Ken enough? Or is he Knuff, I guess? I don't know. Who would you want as Johnny Blaze in the MCU? It wasn't Nick Cage. I'm sorry. Nicolas Cage, you're awesome. But you're not that guy. At least not anymore. Who would you rather have as Johnny Blaze? Could Ryan Gosling do it? Because, we know he's got the star power to support a movie. And to carry a movie. So he can do that. But can he actually be the character? I don't know. Alright. When you're online but not replying. Oh, I've been there, I've done that. Just leave me alone. You don't answer messages. You make sure your status is turned off. Yeah, you're here but you're not here. Alright. So, Amber keeps her role as Mara, but Majors loses his role as Kang. Ooh. Which one was worse? They both turned out to be, allegedly, pretty bad people. But Mara, they were already into the recording, I think. They were already into the filming, so I think they just kind of cut their losses. They just did what they could with it, and they were like, alright, this is it. I don't know. So, boys at the mall, girls at the mall. I don't know if I agree with this. I don't know if people agree with this. I did this on one of the shorts, but there are a lot of stores tailored towards women, and yeah, if you go in, you see him power walking. Alright, so we got Hobbs and Shaw, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Mission Impossible. I don't understand this trilogy at all, help me. It's kind of funny how the poster kind of merges from one into another. It does look pretty cool though. I'm just going to say, I wonder how that trilogy would work. If they were all connected, I wonder how it would work. Alright. If you hate when people say chai tea, you're going to flip when you hear that Little Caesars guy saying the commercials. That's right. And if you don't remember, it's pizza. I loved Little Caesars when they had like the two pizzas in the box. Um, and it wasn't like a real pizza box. It was like this long paper sleeve. Just that's what you got. You got this envelope of pizza. Um, One of my favorite memories was when they had like 6 feet of pizza or something like that, or 4 feet of pizza, and it was like little squares. You had pizza, breadsticks, like a stromboli or something like that, and you had something else. And I remember I had this little kind of Pinto looking car, like it was this really old like POS. And that pizza went from the front seat to the back seat, and I was driving around town one day just laughing and eating pizza because I was a teenager, and teenagers can do that and not gain weight. Alright, so anyways, aside from that long story that was pointless, hello, Peter. Old Spider-Man fans, yes! New Spider-Man fans, I've never met this man in my life. Yeah, I think I had to explain who this was to my youngest son. Oh, it was a dark day. Oh, so we have the Hulk and Black Widow. What if they did get together? We have Fiona from the Shrek movies. Oh, she's not an ogre at that point. She's an ogre. All right, here we have Chris Evans in his many comic book related roles. Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four. We have Scott Pilgrim. We have Losers, which, if you didn't know, The Losers was actually a DC graphic novel, if I remember correctly. Then you have Captain America, and they're all really cool characters. All right, Jonathan Major fired by Disney and Marvel Studios after assault guilty verdicts. Actor had played Kang the Conqueror. Understudy. That's right. We'll get the badly dressed understudy. It'll be just fine. Just fine. Alright, they decide to turn an incel into a supervillain. Poorly implemented. The dude from She-Hulk. Well implemented. Titan from Megamind. Yes, sir. Megamind, great superhero movie. I loved it. In fact, it is one of my daughter's favorites. I think her absolute favorite is Scott Pilgrim, but this is one of them. Alright, I prefer the real Invisible Man. I said the real Invisible Man. We go back to the old one. No. We're going to go to Drax, because if he stands real still, he'll become invisible to the naked eye. Perfection. Absolutely. That's a pretty good one. Alright. When you hold the door open for a stranger, but they continue to walk normally instead of walking faster. I offered you friendship and you spat in my face. Yeah, show some recognition, dude. Like, have some manners. Guy or girl, him, her, they, z's, or say, I don't care. Show some manners. If someone is taking, even if it's just a brief second, like if, say, they're with their family and they're holding the door open for you, even if it's just a brief second away from their family, thank them. Show some manners. Alright, Avengers. We need to think of a plan to stop Thanos. Tony, I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? He did. During those last like Avengers movies, Endgame and Infinity War, think maybe he went a little heavy on the one-liners. What do you guys think? I still think Robert Downey Jr. was like perfect for the role. Don't get me wrong, but maybe they just wrote it a little too heavy on the one-liners. Oh, went the wrong way. All right, the DCEU is dead. Oh, thank God. Oh no. I'm sorry. Is it though? Will it be dead? I don't know. James Gunn is like rebooting everything. So we'll see how it goes. I am excited because aside from like Spider-Man and the X-Men movies or the X-Men comics, when I was growing up, DC was it. I liked DC a lot. I liked the Titans. I liked the Teen Titans. I liked Supergirl. I really liked the younger heroes. they went through more stuff. They went through more stuff, and you got a lot of that with the X-Men too, and you got a lot of that with Spider-Man. When it came to the older, more seasoned heroes like Captain America, Superman, Batman, didn't get into them as much because they had already been through it. You know, they were kind of like set with what they were. So yeah, I like the younger heroes, and DC really showcased them for a while back in like the early 2000s, late 90s. All right. So I think we can all agree that Loki did it better. Yeah, you know, here's the thing about the Jonathan Walker character. Not bad, but look at the way the helmet fits. It's not good. It's not good. But look at Loki. Loki looks great in that Captain America outfit. He looks great. Thumbs up. I'm sure lots of other people that love Loki and everything that Loki does would give it thumbs up too. All right. Who's the photographer that takes the pictures of Spider-Man? Oh, look, it says photo by Peter Parker. What? Good job, Sherlock. Let's go and like wreak havoc and threaten people when we could just read the caption. Nice. All right. The 6 girls you'll date in college. Me in my final year of college. Am I not supposed to have what I want? What I need? I hear you. It's okay. It's okay, Peter Parker. It's okay, Tobey Maguire. And it's okay, anyone that relates to this. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. We got Scarlet Witch. F off. She's beyond redemption. And we have Loki. He's the best. It's the charisma. It's the charisma. It's not a male versus female thing. It is 100% the charisma. Loki is charismatic. People like him. Scarlet Witch is hot. People like that. But you can still dislike them like at the same time. Like hot only goes so far. Charisma, and I want kids, if you're watching, I want you to remember this too. Not to be bad, but charisma will get you far in life. Work on that. Work on that skill. Charisma is key. All right. So how does it feel? Like it belongs in a museum. Well, dude, if you don't want it, then just give it back. I'd rather give it to Bucky. This is pretty good. Like, don't be grateful. Be grateful. You know, I know he tried to say it with respect. I like how it was turned around in this. This was a good meme. I approve. All right, here we go. John Walker is arguably one of the best MCU characters in recent years and is overhated. His character represents a man who stepped up to the plate, yet he was disrespected and tossed aside by a corrupt government. Wow, that's a hot take on that one. I can't say I disagree with it. I like the character. I like the actor. I don't like him when he has the helmet. With the helmet, he looks like a Muppet, but when he didn't have the helmet on, when he was acting and just being the character, especially when he got his temper up and he lost it a little bit, loved the character. Thought the character was great. The look without the helmet was great. The look with the helmet, he looked like a Jim Henson creation. I'm sorry. That's the hill I'm going to die on. Apparently. All right. We needed therapy, but instead they gave us a show crew. Yeah. You know, but you know, there were scenes where Bucky was in therapy. Bucky was in there. He was doing his due diligence. Yeah. But they did have their own shows. All right. I watch Venom for the plot. Look at that plot. Look at that cake. Oh man, what did you guys think of the Venom movies? By the way, I was not a big fan. They were fun. I'm glad they weren't MCU like main movies, but yeah. What do you guys think? All right, here we go. Marvel. Now for some witty back and forth banter. You go first. DC is incoherent, violent screaming. DC movies did get dark, but they're getting better. They're getting better. Even this, I like the Shazam movies. I will say that, and I even got like the Black Adam movie for a bit. It doesn't replay well. Like, it's one of those movies that you can't play it over and over. Like Shazam, I can play it pretty regularly, like maybe once a month or something, and enjoy it. Black Adam, maybe once a quarter, maybe every 2 or 3 months. And it's all right. They're background movies. Like, you can go do that while you're folding clothes or something. You know, you can go do it and go take out the trash while you're watching it. All right, here we go. The Marvels. 3 female leads: Lady Villain, Cats, Musical Planet, K-drama stars, cute dance, etc. 24% women audience. Then we have Jason Momoa. 56% women audience. Oh, so is it the representation that's the problem? I don't know. But Jason Momoa's pretty cool though. I mean, we can't lie, right? All right, Marvel Studios. He's kind of turning away from Falcon, looking at Captain Carter. Captain Carter is a pretty cool character though. They designed her well. All right. Tony trying to save Strange. Here comes Peter. Ah! This is great. Peter Parker's just doing what he can. He's just doing what he can. We need to have that, like, leave Britney alone girl or person from years ago do something like that for Peter. Like, leave him alone. It'd be great. All right. All right, human, about to take a bite of the food. It's from KFC. The cats, they're just looking. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love KFC. I know KFC gets kind of a bad rap in comparison to like Popeyes and Bojangles and stuff like that. I love original recipe, like the greasy, the skin falls off. KFC fried chicken. It's my favorite. And yeah, but my cats, they love it too. I'm a big fried chicken fan, by the way. If you guys ever wanted to do something nice, get me fried chicken. All right. Bill Gates. It's fascinating to imagine the amazing things people will do with their computer in 30 years. Oh, 2020. We're going to switch heads on people. I will say, though, these pictures look really good, and they're kind of funny. Oh, all right. Hey, Bucky, how much for the arm? Oh, and then he gets Will Smith smack. Yep. Oh, my God. Bucky was not amused. Bucky was not amused at all. So, Steve Rogers had to come in and stand up for his friend. Said, hey, keep my friend's name out your mouth. And that's what happened. It's documented. All right. So snails decide using 2 brain cells. I just lost one on that. Okay. Snails use 2 brain cells to make complex decision. A team of scientists finds. How do they find that? Like, and why would they find that out? Like, what prompted them? And who funded that? Like, I want to know who funded that and why they funded it. But snails and me, you and I are not so different. Yeah, some of my decisions are solely based on about 2 brain cells. All right, so Kang will return. Oh, is he though? I don't know. What do you guys think will happen? And if you know, that's fine. I try not to keep up with a lot of the latest gossip stuff because I just don't have the time anymore. But I know they've thrown out Doctor Doom. I know they've got another actor talking about taking over the Kang role. Should they recast Kang? And maybe treat it like a variant, or just ignore it like they did with Rhodey, or should they just move on? what I want to know your thoughts. So let me know in the comments, because that would be amazing. I would love to have a conversation about that. All right. So when you're at your cousin's for the holidays and his Wi-Fi is down, but he kept some old downloaded torrents, You Must Have Friends, Season 1, Episode 24, the one where Rachel finds out. Oh. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I'm not gonna worry about torrents, because I don't even know what they are. Allegedly. Okay. So wakes up at 6:59 a.m. Look at those clanging of the shields of fighting. My alarm at 7 a.m. Yeah, I know. I hate that. Like, if I wake up within 15 to 20 minutes of my alarm, I'm done. I can't go back. I can't lay back down. I have to force myself to get up, or I am just going to be miserable. Alright, here we go. The new redesign of Kang looks amazing. He's one of the variants. By all the other Kangs combined, this is the one we get. Don Cheadle, you are a national treasure, and I hope this never dies. I hope this image never ever dies. Alright. So Marvel lately, we have a lot of female characters, a lot of female leads, and you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't mind. I go for the story more than the characters. But I get it. But my wife during Marvel films, sleep on this chair, sleep in the couch. Yeah, my wife doesn't care anymore about the MCU. She used to be like, we need to do this, we need to watch it, we need to make sure. We would try to be busy until we could sit there and like section out a night where we could binge the shows, because we didn't want to have to watch one and then wait. We would watch like maybe three or four shows at a time and stuff. And now she just doesn't care, which is really weird, because we promised each other we wouldn't watch any movies without each other, any like of the Marvel movies without each other, and she doesn't care now. So I still have to watch some stuff. We gotta amend this promise. Alright. So nobody, Loki in every movie. I'm taking this cute thing with me. Hey, you know what? He's got a passion. And he needs to pursue that passion. And I support you, Loki. I support you with all your cute things. Like, his life is very geometric. Alright. So he's going to lead the Avengers. A 1,000-year-old plus literal god who fought in countless battles and wars. No. A World War II veteran with performance-enhancing drugs. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. But man, he's got a good heart. I love Captain America. I said what I said. All right, your goth sister when you give her black clothes for Christmas, does it come in blacker? Oh yeah. I can see that. I don't have any sisters. I have sister-in-law, but I don't have any sisters. But yeah, I can see that. They didn't go through a goth phase. My daughter went through an emo phase. Does that count? Because that was a lot of black. And like, we would try to fit some color. We're like, please, at least, it can be black, but at least have some color in it. All right. Motivation, the pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. Oh, I don't like those pictures. I don't want that pain. I don't know what kind of strength you're getting. You're going to be hobbling. But if you're into it, that's great. More power to you. All right. Banner, we could really use the Hulk right now. Sorry, Kat. The green guy just doesn't want to come out. Well, I slept with Natasha while you were gone. Oh, and look at those eyes turning green. It's happening. He's mad. That's a good way to do it. Jealousy is a really good way to get that emotion out. All right. When you're at the table for Christmas dinner and somebody is laughing a little too hard at your uncle's racist jokes. In my case, it'd be like one of my cousin's racist jokes. But I have a lot of cousins, If any of my family is watching this, you probably know which cousin I'm talking about. And if you don't, that's okay. I won't out that person. But yeah, there are times where I have a cousin that will make some racist jokes, and you're just sitting there and you're laughing because you're like, you're laughing more at the fact that, like, I can't believe he said that, as opposed to what he said was actually funny. But yeah, I love you. If you are watching this, my racist joke making cousin, I still love you. Because I know you're not really racist. You just find racism funny. Alright. I hope. Alright. So is that everyone? What, you wanted more? Actually, yes. But Feige didn't get the rights in time. He wanted the Fantastic Four and the X-Men to come out. I will say, if they came out, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome to see. And that would have been a great segue into the next phase instead of what we have. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. We can still rebuild. There's still a lot of characters, there's still a lot of stories to tell, and there are still a lot of fans that aren't completely burnt out. Like me, I'm a little burnt out, but at the same time, I still have hope for those stories. Alright. Impossible. That's some next level sorcery right there. I don't even know why Tony Stark is doing it, but it's okay. Yeah, I guess he had to show up Doctor Strange. Alright. And he's my brother. I've never met this man in my life. He killed 80 people in 2 days. He's my brother! No, he's adopted. Oh. Loki only embraces his brother when he needs to. It's very real life. It's very real life. I love my brother. My brother, if you are watching this, I love you, and I'm letting everyone out in YouTube world know. Alright. He's probably going to punch me for that. Alright. Bad Bucky, fight me. Nope. Is that a knife? Oh, Bucky, no, please don't hurt me. You know... Alright. Whatever. But guys, that's it. That's all I have for this week. Make sure you tune in every day for superhero memes. Make sure you tune in every Saturday for your weekly meme review, where I have more than what I showed in the shorts each day. And we also do deep dives every Tuesday. So guys, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. All that stuff that makes the world go round. Until then, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.